Okay, so let's get you started. You've got your Ion Air Pro charged up, it's on your helmet, it's on your handlebars, it's wherever. Now on the top are your controls, and they're super intuitive and really easy to use. If it's in an off mode, as it is currently right now, but something amazing is about to happen, one-click capture. With one slide of that switch, you can go from off direct to recording. The red light comes on, so you know you're recording, but more importantly, here's where the difference is. In my fingers, I felt it and you may have heard it, it vibrates. And as somebody who's used other cameras on their helmet, I have to say, that's fantastic. If you've got it on your ski helmet or your bike helmet, as I've had done, you're at the top of the run, you reach up, slide the switch, feel the vibration, and you know that you're recording, and that's fantastic. When you want to stop recording, slide the switch back, and it will go into a standby mode. Now you can have it also set to auto power off if you want to, between 1, 2, and 3 minutes, and you get into that in the settings when you've got it hooked up to your computer. So it's currently in standby mode. Something else exciting happens. You look over there or over there and you want to take a still image picture, press that button once, you get a still, and it vibrates again. So you know that it's taken that still picture. You haven't missed the action. That's the key part, that's brilliant. But also, if you wanted to take a burst of photos, then set it to take a burst of photos. If you want to start a time-lapse recording, then you can do that too. And again, these are in the settings. You've got the choice there of still image, burst, or time-lapse, and you can set the interval on the time-lapse as well, which is fantastic. Now, everything else lives in the back here. And don't forget, this is waterproof to 10 meters. So when you pop the switch and turn that and remove the back casing, we reveal all the other connections. And in here, you've got the little space where your micro SD card can live, and you can put a card up to 32 gigabytes in the back there. We've got a 4 gig card in that one just right now. Just below that then, you've got an HDMI out. So if you want to hook this up to your HD Ready or Full HD TV, then you can do so using that connection. There's an AV out. Now you're going to get a component cable in the box, so you can hook it up to your TV and review and edit your action sports footage and photos through a component out if you want to. Below that, you'll see a switch labelled FHD and HD. Here's where you switch between full high definition 1080p or high definition 720p. And in the settings, you can set it to do 720 at 60 frames a second or 30 frames a second, depending on whether you want a smoother running picture at a lower res or just HD at 30 frames a second. Now just down here, there's a USB out, and that's where you use the USB cable supplied to either hook it up to your Mac or your PC or to plug it into the mains to charge it up. And just below here, you see this big open space, and this is the exciting part. If you buy the Ion Air Pro Wi-Fi, you're going to receive the Wi-Fi pods. Now the Wi-Fi pods is the first of many pods that are currently in development. There's a battery pod coming out. There's also a remote pod coming out, and there are other pods development. And they are key to the Ion ecosystem because they slot neatly in there. They're sealed, so when you give that a twist and click the lock, we're now waterproof again to 10 meters. And by turning the Wi-Fi pod on, which you'll get with the Ion Air Pro Wi-Fi, we're now emitting a Wi-Fi signal. And this is the exciting part. Here's where you can pair it up to your iPad, your iPhone, or your smart-enabled device running on the Android operating system. What that enables you to do is to use that device not only as a viewfinder, so when the camera's on your helmet, you can check that you're looking exactly where you want to look and you're getting all the action you need, but you're also able to transfer the files from the camera to the device. That means you're able to watch the file and love it, or watch the file, don't like it that much, and delete it. You're also able to use shoot and share technology, so the files that you really, really love, you can send direct from your smartphone or smart-enabled device, like an iPad, direct to the Ion Cloud. You're going to get 8 gigabytes of cloud storage in the box, so you can keep all of your action sports footage secure.